I want to ask you something uncomfortable. Think about the best manager you ever had in your life. The one who made you feel capable. The one under whom you did your best work. The one you still remember years later. Now tell me, what made them great? Was it their technical knowledge, their strategy skills, their financial acumen? I have asked this question to hundreds of professionals across India. The answer is almost never any of those things. The answer is always some version of the same thing. They listened, they saw me, they made me feel like I mattered. That is not a soft skill, that is the hardest skill in leadership, and almost nobody teaches it. Here is what most organizations do when they want to develop managers. They send them to a 2-day workshop on communication. They give them a book on emotional intelligence. They run a 360-degree feedback exercise. And then they send them back to their teams and wonder why nothing changed. Because they skipped the one thing that actually changes leadership behavior. They never taught managers how to be present. Not present as in sitting in the meeting. Present as in actually there. Fully. Without their phone, without their agenda, without their next thought already forming while someone is still speaking. Presence is the skill nobody teaches, and its absence is costing organizations their best people every single day. I call this the presence problem, and it has 3 layers. Layer 1, physical presence. This is the obvious one. Are you actually there? Are you on your phone during one-on-ones? Are you doing emails during team meetings? Physical presence sounds basic, but I walk into organizations every week where managers are physically present and completely absent. Layer 2, mental presence. This is harder. Mental presence means your mind is here. Not in the last meeting, not in the next deadline, not in the performance review you have to write by Friday. It means when your team member is speaking, you are genuinely processing what they are saying, not preparing your response. This is where most managers fail. Not because they are bad people, because nobody ever trained them to notice where their mind actually is. Layer 3, emotional presence. This is the deepest layer. Emotional presence means you are available to feel what the other person is feeling. Not to fix it, not to solve it, just to acknowledge it. The managers who have this, their teams will run through walls for them. The managers who don't, their teams do the minimum and leave the moment something better comes along. I learned presence from running. When you are alone on a road at 5 a.m., there is nowhere to hide, no phone, no meetings, no distractions. Just you, your breath, and the road. Running taught me that presence is a practice, not a personality trait. It can be learned, it can be trained, and it will change your understanding faster than any strategy framework can do. So, here is your challenge this week. Pick one meeting, just one. Go in without your phone, close your laptop, and for the entire duration of that meeting, just be there, fully. Watch what changes. If you are an HR leader who is watching this and you are tired of leadership programs that change nothing, this is exactly the kind of foundational work we do in our programs. Not theory, not frameworks on slides, real behavioral change that your managers carry back to the teams. DM me or click the link below. Let us talk about what presence training looks like inside your organization. I am Bikash. See you next week.